channel. It is Q&A time. I've been promising this for quite a while. I was originally going to do it with my daddy, but I didn't receive many questions aimed at both of us. Oh my gosh, my lighting's gone funny. Yeah, I didn't receive many questions aimed at both of us, and he's not too keen on being on camera. So I thought I would do it just myself. I posted on Instagram twice stories with question boxes, and I received quite a few in that, and also some questions I've received via message or in comments on my videos. So I've got 16 questions which I will answer. First one is, how did you and Daddy meet? We were Facebook friends for years. We lived in the same town while we were internet friends, and we just never met up. And then Pokemon Go came out, and I had a college friend who was meeting up with a group of people to go Pokemon hunting, and he invited me along, and I went knowing that Daddy was going to be there, and we'd been internet friends, so I thought this is my chance to meet him. So we met because of Pokemon Go. What got us into DDLG? I don't know for Daddy. I think it's just something he discovered he was into. For me, gotta be honest, I hated it at first. I thought it was really gross, and I just wasn't feeling it at all. I've always been a little, but I didn't know what it was until a few years ago. I just thought I was a bit weird and a bit childish. But I thought the actual daddy side of it was weird, and I didn't like that. But it just grew on me. I think I started saying daddy like as a meme, and then the meme got too real, and I was just into it all of a sudden. It's like them things where you're disgusted by the kink and then you're a bit like, and then it turns out you're into it. I was a minor when I realised I was into it, but I didn't do anything about it until just before I turned 19. Who was into it first? I'm assuming Daddy was, because he's older than me, so he had more time. And like I said, I hated it at first. He was into it before we met. So was I to an extent, but I wasn't as into littlespace or DDLG as a whole up until I met him. Like, he made me more into it. So yeah, I'd have to say Daddy for that one. Favourite little shows? Okay, my favourite shows are Bing on CBeebies, Sophia the First, Book of Pooh, and Justin's House. I love all CBeebies shows. I watch CBeebies quite a lot. I also watch Tiny Pop. I like the Doozers, which is quite a new show on there, and Welly Wishers. Welly Wishers is a good one. Penny Pon. I like lots of shows, but those are my main favourites. I feel like I'm forgetting. Oh, Care Bears. I love Care Bears. But I don't like Barbie Dream House Adventures. I liked Life in the Dream House, but not Dream House Adventures. I just can't get into it. Favourite diaper / pull-up. Okay, I've not tried many nappies. I've tried like 4 or 5. And only 2 of them were ABDL specific. The other 3 or so were all medical ones. So, of the ABDL ones I've tried, Dottie the Pony was my favourite. Of the medical ones I've tried, Abina M4s were my favourite. I'm probably saying that wrong, but the M4s were my favourite because they were so padded. I currently use Tenor Maxi Slips, I think they're called. They don't hold too much, but they're okay. My favourite pull-ups are, again, the Abina pull-ups because they're really thick. But I normally use Asda's own brand. I don't like the Always pull-ups, especially the silhouettes. I think they're really bad. I don't like those. I really want to try Tycho Ball's Unicorn and Playday's Pink. They are something I'm going to look into buying soon, because I really want to give them a go. What makes me little? Daddy babying me is my main one. CBeebies, baby food and baby snacks, and Poe. He's my best friend and he makes me small. Also watching YouTubers. I know a lot of people in the community are against her, but Binky Princess's littlespace videos help. Other littles like Squeaker Pickle, Sandwich and Lollipops, his little bat. I know he said his little bun. That was her old username. I can't remember any little YouTubers, but I tend to watch a lot of littlespace YouTubers to help me get little. How long have we been together? We have been together about 3.5 years. October is our anniversary month. We met August, so about 2 months or so before we got together is when we met. Do I want more little friends or playdates? I would love more little friends. Most of my friends are littles. I think I have one that's not a little or a caregiver. But I would be more than happy to have more little friends, and I'd love to have playdates with someone, because I'm not friends with the person I used to have playdates with anymore, and my other little friends, we aren't really little around each other. So yeah, I would love that. If anyone wants to be little friends, then hit me up. And if anyone lives in Dorset in England, again, message me and maybe we can arrange something. When will we see Winnie in your videos again? I wasn't going to answer this one because I don't want to cause drama, but I thought I would briefly address it. For personal reasons, Winnie and I aren't friends anymore. I have removed her pictures off my Instagram and stuff. I've left up our toy store videos because even though we aren't friends, I still really love those videos. But on both my channels, I've removed all the other videos. I'm not going to go into it. I've got no hard feelings against her. We just have gone separate ways. Would I ever have a pen pal or do a little box swap? Yeah, I'd love that. I recently sent like a little themed package to my friend in America. I sent her some toys and stuff. I'd love to have it like a regular thing with someone, like pen pals and stuff. That would be a lot of fun. So again, if anyone's interested, my stupid hair, feel free to message me on any social media. By the way, I've not cut my hair. I just took my extensions out. In my previous videos, I had extensions in. They are only clip-ins. They're not permanent ones. So, yeah, I just thought I'd mention that. Favourite little snack, meal, drink. Oh, okay, I can tell you my favourite little drinks. I've got it right now. Ribena. That puts me in immediate little space, like straight away. First sip of Ribena, and I'm small. My favourite little meal is probably... Oh, I don't know. A Happy Meal, probably chicken nuggets and chips. Happy Meal with a milkshake, or an orange juice, or a bottle of milk. My favourite little snack, Farley's rusks are quite good. I love rusks. And also, if you saw my little snacks on a budget video, I had those as their own baby brand crisps. I like their tomato wheels and their carrot puffs. They're a bit like What's-Its, but they're carrot flavour. I really like those. And also little cracker things, like little mini baked cheese cracker things. I really like those. Turn the page. Nearly done. Favourite toys. Have I got one of them here? No, she's not here. Okay, so my favourite toys, my 80s... Oh, here she is. My 80s ballerina Barbie is one of my favourite dolls. I really love her. Even though her dress is a bit out of shape, I still love her. And then Annabelle the Unicorn, Dorothy the Bunny, which is my grey jelly cat in the nappy, Honey the Bunny, which is my latest bunny teddy, and who is my number one favourite toy? Although I don't really consider him a toy, I consider him my best friend. And my dollhouse, and my Sylvanians, and some of my ponies. I do love my ponies. That's a lot of favourite toys, but I have so many toys, so it's really hard to pick, because I collect toys, if you've not noticed. I'm assuming so, that's why I've been asked this question. But yeah, that is the smallest I can narrow it down to. Recommend a little show. Oh, here we go. Okay, Sophia the First, if you're a bit bigger, like 5-6 range. Bing if you're about 3 or smaller. Hey Dougie, again if you're smaller. Justin's House. Book of Pooh. Any of my favourite shows I listed earlier. All of those are really good. The original Hello Kitty. Miffy. In the Night Garden if you're quite small. I watch that at bedtime if I'm really little. Scooby-Doo if you're a bit bigger. I'm afraid most of my shows I recommend are quite girly. I'll try to think of some like boyish ones or gender neutral ones. I'm not super into it, but I don't mind when it's on. Thomas the Tank Engine. Transformers, Dino Trucks, I quite like that. Welly Wishers. Barbie Dreamtopia is quite cute. I don't know. Ben and Holly. Peppa Pig. Oh, I love Peppa Pig. The Hoobs. Sesame Street. Furchester Hotel. Fraggles. Muppets. Any Jim Henson is really good. I'll try to think of one more. Pokemon. Pokemon is something I like when I'm a bit bigger, because when I'm really small I can be quite girly and I won't watch boy things, but if I'm a bit bigger I will give boy things a chance. Boy things, not that they're gendered, but like, you know what I mean, like stereotypically boyish things. Best toy I own. Have I not answered that? Oh no, that's a favourite toy. Okay, best toy I own is Pooh. I don't even have to think about that. It's me. Things I love about Daddy. I love everything about him. I love how he looks after me. I love how he loves my little space and he's never tried to change it or stop it. Even though I'm 24/7, he loves that. And he's not against it in any way. He's open to pretty much anything. Like, it was actually his suggestion about like diapers and dummies and stuff like that. I love his appearance, I love his hair, I love his body, I love his hands, I love his eyes, I love his lips, I love everything. I love how loving he is, I love how much he loves me and cares for me. He's very funny, he's clever. I could go on all day, but those are a few of my favourite things. And I love how he takes Pooh seriously and he makes Pooh talk all the time. And he's supportive of my YouTube and stuff. And like my photos on Instagram and things like that. He just lets me get on with it because I have 2 channels and he lets me get on with it and he supports me and I really love him. So that's all the questions. Oh, my dummy's on the floor and now it's fluffy. Have to clean it now. Oh, I've got another one. So, yeah, thank you to everyone who sent me in questions. That was a lot of fun. If you have any more questions, leave them below and I might do another one soon. Especially if you have questions aimed at me and Daddy. I will see about getting him on another video. Probably not, but it's worth a go. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you liked it and I hope you know a little bit more about me now. And I'll see you next time. Bye!